that's always a possibility. You know, you're gonna get success making this shit. There's nothing you can do about that. Just control the things you can control. Making free throws, making layups, blocks down, those are things you can control. You can't control the guys those so many, you know, down there.
Ball's inbounded to Moutier. Ball's up and bounces kind of awkwardly, rebounded by Thomas. Ball's on the ground, puts up and rims out. No good. Rebound, Brian Bridgewater. On the ground, turn around, and good. Over to Moutier.
Scotlandville Hunters fast, good job.
They travel really well. I don't think that bucket. There's the pass over. Jones swings it over to Sam. Sam rotating. And, oh boy, almost stolen by Mickey, but Bridgewater recovers. Bounce pass over to Foster. Foster back to Sam. Will reset the offense. Oh, get that out of here. Rejected. Bridgewater goes back up, and I can hear the slab up here, so he's going to go to the line and shoot two. This is the first one. Makes the second. There's the pass over to Moutier. Moutier between the legs. Steps up in the lane. Is held up. Ball's loose. Picked back up by Mickey. Mickey. Oh! The monster Ball's loose. Bridgewater loses control. Picked up by Thomas. Oh, wow. Shemaine Thomas. Coast to coast. This one's really getting away from Scotlandville now. 36-23. There's the give. Bounce pass to Foster. Foster We'll see. So that'll go this prime prep. They practice their third foul in the half. Bridgewater, that's basket interference. Good call. That's going to go against Jordan Mickey. So Bridgewater will get the points. 36-25. Prime Prep on top. Nice tip there by Foster to break up the play, and that will force Prime Prep to reset. On the ground, Mounier bounces.
I didn't see that. Can you hear?
They have to say let him bound the ball. Across half court. Nice, fierce move to the bucket. And Damian Jones stepped in the line, so that will turn it back over to Prime Prep. With the ball. Nice recovered by Shemaine Thomas, but he can't quite get to the bucket. Damian Jones contested the shot. Mickey gets the recovery. Emmanuel Mounier with the ball back to Mickey. Mickey steps up in the lane from the high block, and there's a whistle. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be against Scotlandville. That's the first foul of the half is inactive shooting. So Mickey will go to the line and shoot two. This is the first. 4:41 to go in the period. Rims out, so nothing doing for Prime Prep. Coach Jones was in attendance. Coach Johnny Jones was in attendance. I don't think he'd be very pleased. Bridgewater from downtown. Good. Right, cuts it down to 8. Scotlandville still very much in this game.
Bridgewater's playing a much better game than he did yesterday.
He sure is. He's taking this game and bringing it more to the inside out. Banks. Pass over to Sam. Sam down low for Jones. Jones along the baseline. Working Mickey. Still good call. Oh, I did not see the I didn't know. I was watching for it because he could be deceiving it wrong. I think the ref might have probably picked it up because he reached so far back, but I did not watch that right foot go up.
Yeah, I don't think that was
no. I got in a gift there. So across half court, Thomas passes over to Boyd, Brunson Boyd. This is the first time we've seen him all day. Mounier handling the ball. Into the corner. On the foul line. Goes up the front, no good. And that ball is lost. Picked up by Thomas over to Mounier and good. 38-28.
Hornets have to cut down on the turnovers if they expect to win this game.
3 minutes to go in the third period. Bounce pass. So Bridgewater trying to help keep his team in the ball game. Mickey crosses over. Damian Jones is not fooled. He's forced to pass out to Boyd. Boyd swings it over to Moutier, and they'll reset with 2:32 to go. Moutier passes to Boyd. Back to Moutier.
Man-to-man defense for the Hornets here.
1-2 step. And step in the
ticky-tack call against one of the star players for the Hornets. That's Damian Jones.
So fourth foul on Damian Jones, and when it rains it pours. Scotlandville's got a big problem on their hands. Vincent Sanders will check in. Oh, what? Roberto was determined to get away from Sanders. Pass down low, no bucket. It's a whistle. Looks like a foul on Roberto. 40-30. Prime Prep up by 10. Vincent Sanders with the ball.
2-3 zone defense for Prime Prep.
From way downtown, Banks no good. Rebound Jordan Mickey. Ball going to his left. Moutier missed it, and Jordan Mickey got the rebound and put back. Sanders gives to Traylon Banks. Rotating between Sanders and Banks. Sanders puts it on the ground, back to Banks. Banks swings it over to Foster. Henrik Foster back to Banks. Banks goes into the wing, passes out to Sanders, back to Banks for Foster. Foster, nice pass to Sam. Sam with the turnaround hook. There! There's Sam. 1-2 step. Oh, good job contesting Moutier on the way from the lane by Sam. He said, you want this? Come get it. You're going to have to get it the hard way.
Yep.
That's how you foul somebody, though. If you're going to foul, make sure they don't get the ball up in the air.
And put it on their mind for the next time.
They got to think twice. It's going to be physical. Makes the second. Prime Prep 44, Scotlandville 32.
Still, Scotlandville has not allowed Prime Prep to pull away.
No. 36 seconds to go in the period. Banks back to Sanders from downtown. Makes it. We have a 9-point game. 44-35. Nice handling there by Bagley, keeping it alive and getting the ball in the hands of John Tyler. Bagley dishes to Mickey. Mickey, he took too many steps. You can see that, and Traylon Banks approves the official's call.
Same thing we saw in the earlier game. Banks pulled the chair out from under Mickey, and that caused him to take the bunny hop.
I'm going to use that in the park a few times. Might get into fisticuffs or two, but at least we'll get the ball back. That rolls up. Bridgewater with the recovery. Scotlandville cutting it down to 7. 44 for Prime Prep, 37 for Scotlandville.
Points in the quarter for Bridgewater. Gives him a total of 17 points.
Good job left behind So here we go, fourth quarter action.
Seven-point lead for Prime Prep.
Bounce pass in the corner. Vincent Sanders rims out, no good. Rebound Umaru. Good. Oh boy. So Ferguson puts that one in, and that increases the lead back to 10 points. On the ground, there's the whistle.
Bridgewater is really starting to look like he's getting comfortable in this Scotlandville system. Right. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with at the 5A level for you 5A schools there in Baton Rouge.
When you got a guy like that with that kind of size who can shoot with full range, it's really hard to really hard to deal with.
One, 2-2 zone for Prime Prep.
And from downtown, Foster, this is no good. Rebound by Umaru. And this is another opportunity. Oh boy, oh, no good. They got a little too fancy. Shepard could not put it in there. And then there's a foul by Thomas on Traylon Banks. It's still a 12-point game. Still a long road to hopefully stop it, but certainly not over it.
Eric, it's going to be interesting to see how long Coach Sample will leave Jones on the bench.
Right.
At what point will he say, hey, we've got to get you back in the game?
Right, you need his force, you need his presence, and at some point you got to get him back in if you're going to cut this 12-point lead down to something more manageable. And off the backboard, no.
Bridgewater's keeping the minute, though.
12-point game, but 6 minutes to go. If you're going to make the move, you got to make it now. That one's good.
And Jones enters the game for the Scotlandville Hornets.
So here we go. This is probably the last gasp for Scotlandville. Bridgewater at the line. Misses off the back of the iron. 49-37 with 6:05 to go in the game.
18 points on the night for Bridgewater.
Great effort by that young man. Ball drifts along the baseline. Back to Banks. Banks in the corner for Bridgewater again. That'll put him over 20, but nope, short. Hits the side of the iron. Shepard with the rebound. He gets to Moutier. Moutier behind the back. 1-2 step. Wow, that is great ball control by Emmanuel Moutier.
You know, Bridgewater was out of rhythm by the time they got him the ball. When he originally Sanders missed him when he was originally open. I'm thinking he may knock that down if he catches that ball in rhythm.
Right. And that one's going to dribble out. No good. That one is good. Flips over to Banks, trailing Banks. Steps up, he's going to flip it over. It's stolen by Shepard. Shepard gets to Moutier. Moutier took 3 steps. Double dribble, he's saying. Okay, so he picked up his dribble. So, perhaps Emmanuel Moutier needs to work on his fast break transition game. A little bit there. Tighten up those loose ends. 5 minutes to go in the game.
Well, he's got enough good competition on his team where they can run some. I can imagine their practices here.
Oh, that must be intense. It must be intense. Sanders pulls up, holds back. Nice pass into the Jag. Sam over to Bridgewater. Bridgewater holds up. There's the flipper into the corner for Sam. Sam near the low post, and it goes off his foot, out of bounds, back to Prime Prep, leading 50-38.
Coach Samp is becoming very frustrated with his team right now.
Yeah, you can read his body language. He can't be thrilled right now. So here comes Prime Prep. There's the pass over. Jordan Mickey with the ball. Steps up, goes along, passes back to Mulo. Mulo, good. Now that's a great play by Mulo. It looked like he was losing control of the basketball. He regained it mid-air and put it up and in.
That's a good time play.
This is a very talented group of young men. Wow.
It looks like they're getting ready for the dunk contest down there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what it looks like. See a lot of 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any figure skating going on.
Some 8s, some 7s.
Right. And Sanders makes the second one. Timeout called by Scotlandville to break in the action. These Scotlandville Hornets trailing 52-40. So we are back to the action. Prime prep 4 minutes ago. They are sitting in the driver's seat right now on top of Scotlandville. Moutier, nice behind the back pass, and that's going to be before the shot. No, they're going to call a walk on Jordan Mickey.
Here's an opportunity for Scotlandville. They've got to convert here.
Yeah, they are running out of opportunities. Traylon Banks being guarded very ferociously by Ferguson. There's the pass over to Jones, back to Banks. Banks tried to go high to Bridgewater. Nice job. Oh, well, no, never mind. Stolen by Moutier. There's the high floater to Mickey. Mickey underneath jams it in there. And now it's still One-two step, Moutier off the glass and good. Sam from downtown Sanders, good. So they keep on hitting going.
All right, now. Looks like Coach Champ is going to take
That's exactly what it is. There is a slam dunk contest to follow.
jump out the gym.
Oh, yeah.
He would have a chance to win.
Hey, he'd have a good time with that, too. Moutier with the ball on the ground. And tip taken by Traylon Banks. Banks to Sanders. That's the best thing in the corner. That ball was on the way. Well, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the way up there. It doesn't matter. It was the last third. So 11-point game here. Still not over it yet. Moutier. Oh, nice.
That's just too easy here.
You cannot give it up like that. Bounce pass Sanders from downtown. Vincent Sanders trying to keep his team pretty alive with 2 minutes to go.
Sanders just a junior for the Hornets.
And we have a timeout with 1:50 to go.
I'm going to talk about who's responsible for Sanders.
Right. They don't want him putting in, but they don't want this one slipping away at the 11th hour. It outplayed Scotlandville for about 3/4 of this game. Right. So ball's backcourt. Wow, Moody, look at the quickness. Jordan Mickey, my goodness gracious.
It's 23 points on the night for Mickey.
Wow. He has been very, very impressive. So, Ryan Bridgewater bringing it up the court. There's the crossover. Sam looking. He has Vincent Sanders. They've got to get the ball in the air. It's a 12-point game. There's Sam. Goes down low for Jones. Jones, you got to go up strong. And he did, but he couldn't put it in the hole. Hits the rebound pass to Sam. Sam, get that out of here. Jordan Mickey was everything he was cracked up to be.
Wow. That's all I can say.
He was, it's like he's all over the court. It's like he's Plastic Man or something.
I know we didn't get a chance to interview Jarrell Martin.
Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead, Perry.
But the next time we do, I'd be interested to hear his comments on Jordan Mickey.
He's played with him before, is he not?
I believe they've played in some camps before.
Right.
I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. When he announced LSU, is that who they asked him about?
I heard a name, and I just don't remember if it was Jordan Mickey or not, but he's the only other high-profile recruit that I'm aware of. And he mentioned I played with so-and-so through AAU ball.
Right.
So that would, if I would take a wild guess, I'd say those two would go together.
Okay. Can you imagine them two on the same high school team?
No.
Or the same even AAU team.
That's Traylon Banks fouled on the way up by Shepard.
How does that team not win at all?
Well, I guess probably at that AAU level they probably have a few other Jarrell Martins and a few other Jordan Mickeys. Right. Jones and guys of that ilk. What's his name? Adam Jones. What's his name? Matt Jones. The guys of that caliber. Scotlandville down 60-49. Heck of an effort here against Prime Prep, and like I said, Prime Prep is it's like a conglomeration of high school-aged all-stars.
You know what, Eric? Even if for the first couple of years, this program can't compete for the state title, things of that nature. At some point, they're going to be eligible.
Traylon Banks trying to go from coast to coast, and there's a whistle with 4 seconds to go. And it's a push, it looks like, against Jordan Mickey. And that will give, as they walk down, no, it's on Scotlandville. Just keeps getting better.
It's academic at this point.
Yep. So that'll walk down Jordan Mickey. The LSU commitment will take 2 shots.
But here's the thought, though, Eric. that at some point these guys are going to be, this program is going to be eligible. And if they can continue to restock with what they have here, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come.
Stock is almost the key word here. It's like...
just look how quickly they amassed all this time.
Right, and think of the people that they're missing.
Right.
No good. Rebound Scotlandville. Vincent Sanders should take the final shot from half court. Ray Short up into the ball game. The final score. The Scotlandville Hornets fall into Deion Sanders' prime Prep Academy at a final score of 49-63. We'd like to thank those of you who joined us at LouisianaAllAmericanSports.com. Next broadcast will be most likely Wednesday from Boone, Louisiana, as Madison Prep takes part in the